Today is March 3rd. Finally, it is March. Let's hope that means it is the end of the snow. Probably not. The snow pretty much is all melted outside that we got here. Lately, it's been a little bit of time since I made a video, but I'm back this week. I've got plenty planned for the whole week, and I just got this package in from Ape Athletics. Some new Hyperfit t-shirts, they're joggers, and one of those is for my friend Ryan, and he's going to rep one of those in his video. But the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I have an Instagram giveaway going right now. I'm going to end it this Friday. And here is the instructions down below the pictures. Just head on over to my Instagram, Michael Kory. I'm trying to do a lot more there, post some better content, and not just stuff like, hey, I made a new video today on YouTube, go watch it. So I'm going to start to treat Instagram more seriously, so go follow me there. And we're going to do a lot more giveaways in the future, myself and Ape Athletics, to win t-shirts, new releases, and joggers, and whatever you want. So this giveaway, you can win a t-shirt of your choice and a jogger of your choice. So you guys can go check that out. Ape Athletics is always linked down below in the description. It is Chanel approved. Look at her admiring the clothing. Just wants to get her own Ape Athletics doggy shirt. And since I made a video, I mentioned this probably over a week ago in my last workout video, I upgraded my camera. I'm going to do something here in a little bit where I'm going to show you the quality with the current camera and then this upgraded camera that I picked up. I always think it's important to reinvest into the channel so you can produce higher quality content. This is probably the last camera I'll ever buy. So I got a Canon 70D with a Sigma lens recommended to me by Brandon Campbell. So let me show you guys what it looks like with this camera and then the Canon 70D. So this is the old quality that I have been using for a long time, and then I can switch it over to the new quality, and there is so much more detail, contrast, and I think the colors are more true to what they actually are in real life. So really happy with it. And now back to the old camera. So I just made this breakfast protein shake. It has 70 grams of whey protein, 100 grams of oats, and just almond milk. I think this is a lot easier to eat than a shake and a big bowl of oatmeal by itself. Just a drink. There you go. You get in a good amount of calories and protein because I'm going to go to the gym. And what time is it right now? It's 10:44. So I'm going to go to the gym at 12 today. And then I've got to run to Best Buy, return this camera, and then I'm going to be filming a recipe video that you guys will actually see today. So I'm going to do it all from start to finish today. But I'm going to drink this and then off to the gym. How is it going, guys? It is Michael back with some more workout commentary, putting a little chalk on the bar. And I guess I really shouldn't say a little because that's quite a bit of chalk. And my gym has always had this chalk bucket back in this room where I usually squat and deadlift, and I've never used it. So today I decided to put a little chalk on the bar, and it made a huge difference with having the bar in a lower position like I do with the low bar squat. I really felt like the bar was sticking to my back and I didn't have to worry about it sliding down at all. So I will definitely be using that in the weeks to come. It's there, you might as well use it. And again, that camera, I'm impressed. And this actually isn't as good of quality as the camera can shoot. It's not the best. I had one of the settings wrong on the camera for the squat footage, but it still looks pretty good to me. So a few things that I've been changing up ever since I switched back from front squats to back squats. I've been altering small things. The main thing that I've started doing is really taking a deep breath. If you guys could hear this footage right now, you would hear me breathing in a whole lot, and you can kind of see it between each rep. But I just don't want to play that clip, and you guys would hear me grunting and breathing heavily, which would be a little weird. That has helped me out so much to keep my core tight. And this workout, I tried two really small, minor changes. And that was to move my hands out just a little bit because I saw a video on Johnny Candido's channel where he said that your hand width and how close it is doesn't really affect the upper back tightness. So I was just messing around with that, and I moved my feet in maybe 3 inches, and I felt like I had that pop out of the bottom of the squat, which it's nice because you feel like you really move out of the hardest portion of the movement. And I'm my biggest critic watching this. I've always had a little problem with my right knee, and I noticed when I moved my feet in closer, it wasn't as big of an issue. But you guys can see in this angle, I wish I could push my right knee out just a little more. See how it comes in ever so slightly? I don't think it's really going to be detrimental or dangerous, but I watch it and I always see something that I can do better. Always do that with all of your lifts. If you film them, be your biggest critic. Look at small things, look at other people lifting, and just realize that there is so much to be improved on for every single person in the gym. No one is really perfect in here, and we're all working towards some form of perfection for ourselves. And 315 was the heaviest that I worked up to today. 5 reps right here. These last 2 moved a little bit slow, but all that matters is that I did not get stapled by the bar, and I'm still sore when I'm recording this. I'm actually recording this 2 days later, and this is when I switched the settings on my camera. I don't know if you can tell a difference on YouTube, but I like the way that this looks a lot more. And the rest of the workout was pretty simple. I'm kind of going to shorten up each clip here just because I don't think they're as exciting as squats. But I do have some exciting news, and that is I will be collabing with a YouTuber next week by the name of Brandon Campbell. That's right. I had to draw it out to build up the anticipation there. He's going to be in Kansas City. I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so I'm just going to drive up there. It's around a 5-hour drive. And Brandon is one of the OGs of the YouTube fitness game. I think we both made our first channels back in 2010. And my friend Ryan is also going to be traveling up with me, and I will probably be the weakest one there by far. Actually, I can say that right now. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And back on topic with the workout footage here. What I've been doing lately on this lying leg curl is putting one of my resistance bands, wrapping it around the machine, just because this is one of those weird machines where there's 3 places to put the weight. And I think it's just a little easier putting one resistance band so you get progressive tension at the top of the movement. And I've talked a lot about the camera, but wow, this is where it shines. Once I get the good lighting here and the right settings on the camera, I think it looks great. So I hope you guys like that too. And that's pretty much going to conclude this commentary. I've got a little bit more coming up, but please remember to hit that like button down below. There you go. I appreciate that very much. And if you made it this far into the video, comment squats just to see who made it this far. And if you guys have seen the last couple of videos, the NASM is doing a free promo where you can get a 14-day trial to their online personal training course. If you want to check that out, I will link it in the description, or you can just go to myusatrainer.com/MKF. Here we are way later in the day. It is 8:17, and I actually just finished up a recipe video that I have right here for some homemade protein bars. Just uploaded the video, so if you guys want to check it out, there's a link on the screen. And I'm concluding my day with a double wrapped burrito that doesn't even really look like it's wrapped. But this is from Qdoba. I like Qdoba better than Chipotle, but it's just me. Probably because it's closer to my apartment and it's more convenient. But gonna eat this poorly double wrapped burrito and call it a night.